Hello, you can tell that it is not Naru speaking. I am actually Naru's admin. Currently, if you haven't been living under a rock recently, you can definitely hear the news of Endfield having a very bad gacha system apparently. And yeah, I think I would agree as well. Like, you can hear complaints all over Twitter, all over YouTube, like wherever you go at this point. Like, it is kinda wild. So what is going on? What is wrong? So Endfield, for the people who are uninitiated, it uses a 80 pull soft pity for any 6-star character and a 120 pull hard guarantee for the banner character, right? So meaning if you lose your 50-50 on the banner, you only need about 40 more pulls instead of the much harsher 70 or 80 in Wua or Genshin. That is a great win for players, by the way. But as of CBT2, there is a massive issue that reveals itself after, if you just get your character early. With that, we will have to talk about the weapons as the issue stems from it. Currently, the weapon banner costs this currency called Arsenal tickets, which comes from each time you pull on the character banner. Here's where the problem starts. If you win early, it means that you're not going to get as much Arsenal tickets for the operator's signature weapons. And yeah, that is not great, because it forces players into spending more into the character banner to get more Arsenal tickets, just to get the signature weapon. So ending up, if you're like going for a base copy plus signature weapon, your early is actually not an early. You're not winning anything. Alright, and it gets worse. The pulls that you dumped in to get the remaining Arsenal tickets, yeah, that is gonna get reset when the next banner comes. So in actuality, you're gonna lose more by being lucky compared to just, bottoming out on 120 pulls. Why is that a thing? How does that make sense? I don't know, but yeah, it genuinely makes no sense. We did make a few suggestions though. Bring back weekly gameplay like CBT1's algorithmic memories, where players could just earn like 4,000 tickets a week, right? Suddenly the entire system just becomes way more fair for the players. But obviously I don't think this is what Hypergif wants, so probably they're gonna limit it to I don't know, or maybe just keep it this way. That if that happens is gonna be bum, but oh well. Well, there's always the second option though, which what I give as a suggestion. Just let that pity carry over to the next banner if they really want us to pull on the character banner more for Arsenal tickets. Like, that is like the bare minimum of what they should do, if I have to be honest. Endfield does currently look like it may run 3 banners per patch on the typical 42-day cycle, meaning that we can have more frequent opportunities to get character reruns outside from just losing the 50-50 giant pool. Because, well, let's not forget that they will enter the giant 50-50 loss pool after their initial banner ends. But for example, in case if we are releasing 3 characters per patch, then the Ouroboros income must be able to match the ambition of this banner cycle. But the reality is, just 40 hours of gameplay in CBT2 has only added up around 65 to around 90 pulls. That is not even enough to guarantee, hard guarantee we'll live to 6-star, right? Considering this is 3 banners, by the way, which honestly just requires way more. It really should give more. If we have to horizontally compare to other games, War is offering 83 pulls per patch. Honkai Star Rail is offering 98 limited pulls per patch. Zenless is offering 90, Genshin is offering 68. Endfield cannot and should not fall below those expectations in a gacha market that is this saturated, because players just simply would not move from established games to a newcomer offering less just because the game quality is great. It doesn't work like that. If they want to compete at the scale, if us offer competitive pull income, enough so players can probably at least get 2 operators per patch cycle, and also, please, probably at least at the minimum also fix the gacha mechanics first. But I do have to be honest, on the monetization side, there's not really much to complain about. The shop packs do feel pretty standard compared to other gacha games, but no one's gonna complain if we get more affordable and more high value packs for low to mid-range spenders, because why? When players use their double top-up bonuses, spending will become significantly less appealing. Myself, for example, I'm not gonna spend like the $99 pack on Wua again, like after I spent it, you know what I mean? Yeah, the value just drops way too sharply at that point. So a few more of these packs, more of these would keep dolphins invested and prevent spending drop off, and just overall just looks better at the sales, if I have to be honest. So in conclusion, Endfield doesn't really need a full overhaul on the gacha banner system. We only just need a few key improvements that would just dramatically increase the player's faith in the game. Please, just let the 100 hard pity progress carry over. The banner system, less punishing for lucky players. Make weapons realistically obtainable for gameplay, which is kind of a cope, but hey, if that happens, I ain't complaining. Also, do please boost Ouroboros income to industry expectations, because it is honestly still a bit too low. And lastly, offer better mid-tier value packs for dolphins and light spenders. Let me know what you think. Do these changes make sense? And what's the one thing that you want the devs to fix before release? And if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and comment. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day!